Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are reviewing the Acer Predator Helios Neo 14 AI gaming laptop. I've looked through the available information across the internet, and in this review, I'll break down what this laptop offers and whether I think it's worth buying. Don't forget to hit the link below for the best price. Starting with the processor, the Intel Core Ultra 9 285H gives this laptop serious computing power. It's designed for demanding workloads, so you're not limited to gaming. Whether you're editing videos, working with large projects, streaming, multitasking, or running creative applications, this is the kind of processor that gives you plenty of performance headroom. The biggest attraction for gamers, though, is the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070. This brings modern NVIDIA graphics technology to a relatively compact 14-inch class gaming laptop. Combined with DLSS and other supported features, the RTX 5070 is designed to deliver high frame rates while maintaining impressive visual quality. The laptop also advertises up to 798 AI TOPS, highlighting its focus on modern AI-powered workloads. Then, there's the display. You get a 14.5-inch WQXGA panel with a 2560 by 1600 resolution and a fast 165 Hz refresh rate. The higher resolution gives you noticeably more screen detail than a standard 1080p gaming display, while 165 Hz provides smoother motion during fast-paced games. The inclusion of NVIDIA G-Sync is another major advantage. It synchronizes the display's refresh rate with the graphics output, helping reduce screen tearing and making gameplay look smoother. For competitive games and fast action, this can make a meaningful difference. The matte finish is also practical for gaming and productivity. It helps reduce distracting reflections, especially when you're using the laptop in brighter environments. And because this is a 1610 WQXGA display, you get additional vertical workspace compared with traditional 16:9 panels, which is useful for browsing, editing, and general productivity. Memory is another area where Acer has gone big. With 32 gigabytes of RAM, this configuration is already well equipped for modern gaming and demanding multitasking. You can run a game alongside browsers, Discord, streaming software, or creative applications without being as constrained as you would be with 16 gigabytes. Storage comes in the form of a 1 terabyte SSD. That's a good starting capacity for a gaming laptop, especially considering modern games can take up a huge amount of space. The SSD should also provide fast boot times and quick application and game loading. Of course, there's a trade-off with this kind of hardware. Packing an Ultra 9 processor and RTX 5070 into a 14.5-inch laptop means thermal management is important. Under heavy gaming or rendering workloads, you should expect the cooling system and fans to work harder than they would during basic everyday use. That's normal for a high-performance gaming laptop, but it's something to keep in mind if you're looking for a completely silent machine. The other major advantage is portability. Compared with larger 16 or 17-inch gaming laptops, the Helios Neo 14 is much easier to carry. You get serious gaming hardware without committing to an enormous desktop replacement laptop. That makes it especially interesting for students, travelers, and gamers who move between locations frequently. So who should buy this laptop? I think it's aimed at users who don't want to choose between portability and performance. You get a high-end Core Ultra 9 processor, RTX 5070 graphics, 32 gigabytes memory, fast SSD storage, and a high-resolution 165 Hz G-Sync display in a compact form factor. There are a few things to consider before buying. The 14.5-inch screen is excellent for portability, but gamers who primarily play at a desk may prefer a larger 16-inch or 17-inch panel. And because this is powerful hardware inside a compact chassis, battery life during demanding workloads won't be its strongest point. So, is the Acer Predator Helios Neo 14 worth buying? After looking through the specifications, I think it is a very compelling choice if you want high-end gaming performance in a smaller laptop. The Ultra 9 285H, RTX 5070, 32 gigabytes RAM, 1 terabyte SSD, and 165Hz WQXGA G-Sync display create a configuration that is ready for demanding gaming and productivity right out of the box. My recommendation is to consider it if portability is just as important to you as performance. Just compare the current price with larger RTX 5070 laptops before buying, because pricing can change the value proposition significantly. Overall, the Helios Neo 14 looks like a powerful, compact gaming machine for people who want desktop-class ambition without carrying around a huge laptop. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.